Read Primordial Rimuru by H_ZZ13. Munch, Adu. Guy. What? The old man trained you, Rudra. Lucia. Brother. Rudra. We're currently sitting at a circular table. Everyone, including Velzard, is here. Lucia. What he means is, Veldanava Sama trained us to become heroes who stands against the demon lord to maintain equilibrium. Guy. Or so a distraction for humanity to band together and set their differences aside, that kind of cliché. Lucia. Yes, Veldanava Sama said we should grow this idea of a hero who defends humanity and a demon lord who attacks humanity to prevent our society's self-destruction. Guy. This bastard, he couldn't tell me when he was concocting this plan. Velgrand. Hey, I've had quite enough of you disrespecting my brother. He's your god and he created you. Guy. Well, maybe he created me to disrespect him then. Velgrand. Oh, go back to hell, why don't you? She gets up and starts to march towards me, but Rain stands in her way. Misery. Rain. What are you doing? Velgrand. What do you think you're doing? A mere demon blocking my path? Rain. Yes, you still haven't paid for what you did to my garden. Velgrand. Who cares about your garden? Rain. Era, you seem to be quite pretentious, Ember Girl. Velgrand. It's Scorch Empress, you insolent demon. She raises her fist. Rain keenly looks at her and smiles. Velgrand wasn't having any of that and propels her fist towards Rain's face. Rain. Seems you are pretty weak, Velgrand. Huh? No damage could be seen on Rain. Rudra and Lucia's eyes widen and Velgrand gets even more annoyed. Velgrand. My attack. Why did nothing happen? Rain. Guy Crimson Sama taught me this technique during one of our spars. Rudra. Hey, just what the hell did Veldanava Sama teach you guys anyways? Guy. Nothing. I was always competent, unlike you. Rudra. Alright, that's it, I'm going to literally kill you. Lucia. Rudra. Get a grip. You too, Velgrand. Rain. Era. They're really like children, wouldn't you agree, Velzard-san? Velzard. Sure. Velgrand. Nay-san. What's with you? Why are you so quiet? Why didn't you doing anything? Velzard. Guy. Oh, I just educated her a bit, close to how Veldora was educated but harsher. Velgrand. What? The hell? I look at Velzard, and for some reason she starts to blush. Guy. Anyways, do you have anything else that you're trying to do, or is that it? Lucia. That's it. Veldanava Sama said there just needs to be a force that humans fear. Guy. I forgot what's supposed to happen at this point. Normally I'd ask Seal, but she's unavailable at the moment. Guy. Hey Velzard. Velzard. She jerks suddenly and turns her head right to me, all ears. Guy. You can take it easy. So do you have a suggestion for your big bro's master plan? Velzard. Well, he didn't specifically say there has to only be one hero and one demon lord, right? Lucia. Right. Velzard. So maybe you could just have a coalition of monsters or a constant looming threat that everyone recognizes. That's pretty genius. I remember now. Guy created a group for demon lords and he did it to beat Rudra in some sort of game. I mean, sure, delegating your role to others is fine and all, but it'd be boring if you have nothing to do in the end. Guy. That's a pretty good idea. I could create an ensemble of demon lords that can cause some terror for humanity to fear. Rudra. Whoa. No way that's happening. I can't even hit you and you want to form an organization of unbeatable monsters? Lucia. Veldanava Sama's aim is to create a balanced world so it won't destroy itself. That's the reason for having demon lords and heroes. Guy. Well, I could just manage them and stop them from causing too much damage. Lucia. Well, I guess that's okay. Rudra. Hey, you're all forgetting someone. How in the world am I supposed to gather heroes who have even the slightest chance of facing demon lords? Lucia. We could ask Veldanava Sama to choose more champions. Rudra. Veldanava trained us and this was nothing like what he said. He's a wimpy little dog, or so he said. Guy. Who, is that so? Velzard. Gulp, it's a you problem now, big brother. Lucia. He did say he beat you fairly easily. I guess the scaling is very different if you compare with gods. Guy. To be clear, I was preoccupied with something and holding back considerably because crazy things might or probably will happen if I beat him. Rudra. Who? Sounds like excuses to me. Rudra starts smirking, much to my dismay. Guy. I can knock him out from here right now if I want. Rudra. Oh really? Resorting to extreme bluffs just for your pride, you truly are as I expected of an arrogant demon. I stand up and smirk. I use soul dispersal and send it to Veldanava. They see a light beam come from my hand that dissipates almost instantly. Rudra. Ha! Is that all you've got? I snap my fingers and teleport Veldanava's spiritual form right onto the table where everyone could see. Velzard. Brother. Velgrand. Ni Sama. Lucia. Veldanava Sensei. Rudra. Sensei. Everyone except me backs away from the table immediately. Rain stands behind me as usual and Misery puts a hand on her forehead. Guy. Yo. Veldanava. Yo. I was in the middle of seeing how well Lucia I mean how well the hero's party is doing. Guy. Yeah right now anyways you can see them without spying on them. Veldanava. I. See? Wait, why am I in my spiritual form? Guy. I separated your soul from your body and also shrinked your spiritual form for a bit. Veldanava. Then I suppose I owe you an apology, I really did underestimate you. Guy. Yeah you did, and I would have beat you as easily as this if I wasn't preoccupied. Veldanava. Still going on about that, Don't be too hard on yourself, a loss is just a loss. Guy. Who? You're really saying that to someone who just took your soul out of your body and placed it on a silver platter? Veldanava. Ha. Ha. I can reverse this in less than a second, besides, you took me off guard. Rain. Ahahahaha. Veldanava. What are you laughing at? Rain. Your soul is literally on a silver platter. Bawahahaha. God my ass, bawahahaha. Misery. Rain shut up. You're antagonizing the God who created this entire world. Rain. Kahahahaha. Guy. Yeah. Rain can you shut up now? It's getting annoying. Rain. Oh, right, excuse my behavior Guy Crimson Sama. Guy. You and Rain can just continue calling me Guy. Rain. Yes, of course Guy Sama. Misery. Thank you for your generosity, Guy Sama. Veldanava. Ahem. Guy. Forgot you're still here. Veldanava. That's all right. Now could you put my soul back in my body since you're seemingly done with this display? Guy. So you found out then. Velgrand. What is he talking about brother? Veldanava. Guy. I prevented his soul from returning to his body. He's chained onto that silver platter. Rain. Oh. Can I carry Veldanava, Guy Sama? Guy. Sure, go ahead. Velgrand. Hey. Put my brother down you bitch. Hey Velzard. Help me. Velzard. Velzard remains motionless with an unnerving smile and closes her eyes, waiting for it to be all over. Rain. Velgrand would you like some Veldanava? Velgrand. Damn it blue. Give it to me. Rain. Nah. It's Rain by the way. Guy. Peeved I'm covering my mouth with my hand about to burst out laughing my head off. Lucia and Rudra are both just flabbergasted and probably scarred for life, especially Lucia, having their sensei look like a toy people fight for. Rudra. Why isn't sensei fighting back? He could just wipe you all out with a snap, right? Guy. Yeah well the silver platter he's on actually restricts his abilities and movement so he can't do anything. Velgrand. I'll save you Ni Sama. Velgrand stands still and charges up a magical attack. Magicules gather around her and it seems like she's about to blast half my castle apart so I'll have to stop her, or rather have someone stop her. Guy. Velzard can you go educate your sister on what not to do when visiting someone else's abode? Velzard. Sigh. Well I suppose it can't be helped, but could you please free my brother afterwards? Guy. Yeah, of course, I'm not planning to trap him like this forever. Velzard. Heavier sigh. It's not like I'm gonna stop you if you decide otherwise so just do whatever. He brought this on himself. Velzard walks to the duo who keeps running back and forth and around the circular table. As Rain and Velgrand approach Velzard's direction, she lets Rain pass and then trips Velgrand, making her fall flat on the ground. Velgrand. Nay san. Bonk Rain. Hee, thanks for that, Velzard. Velgrand. Ow. What are you doing, Velzard? Velzard. Guy-sama isn't planning to imprison Ni-sama forever, so it'll be over after we let them have their fun. Velgrand. But Nay-san. Velzard. Velgrand. Velgrand. Hi Nay-sama. Rudra. Whoa, explain to me exactly what's going on. You wouldn't happen to be playing for Team Guy, aren't you, Velzard? Velzard. Well, let's just say I found out the hard way after interrupting his activities. Rudra. What do we do now? Guy. Let's all sit back down. We all congregate back at the circular table with Veldanava and the silver platter on the middle. Velgrand. Wait, you're not planning to feed Ni-sama to us, right? Guy. 1. That's gross. 2. That would be annoying. 3. Why the hell would I do that? Rudra. I mean, you've got the silver platter and we're all sitting here with him on the table. Guy. Misery. Could you and Rain get some food for us so they'd stop thinking these preposterous ideas? Misery and Rain. Yes, Guy-sama. Guy. Almost forgot, you guys got some sort of preference or something. They look at me blankly and thought about it for a moment. Velzard. Anything is fine. Velgrand. I'll just have what the others have. Rudra. You better not poison us, jerk. Lucia. Guy. Yeah, right. They're pretty good cooks, so I doubt there'll be a problem. So, let's move on to our discussion. Veldanava. Oi, you forgot me, Guy. You're a spiritual life form though. Veldanava. Right. Guy. As I was saying, we've worked out the basics of what we're gonna do, which is to establish an interminable conflict between demon lords and heroes. But since the mastermind is here, we can get his input. Me and the group glares right at Veldanava, who's standing like a packaged toy. Veldanava. It's a satisfactory plan, and I'd vouch for it. Guy. Yeah, of course you would. Veldanava. However, I'd like to ask if you're capable of maintaining this balance, as in not letting the demon lords destroy the entirety of the world. Guy. Of course, I can hold their leashes real tight, but that's not the main issue. Veldanava. Yes, the matter of the heroes. I made it so that there'd be strong individuals who'd appear through either summoning or reincarnating. Guy. I'm aware of that, but I'm guessing they would probably be toddlers compared to Rudra, so I might have my demon lords feign their strength, or get weak demon lords. Veldanava. It's fine, since the goal is to make humanity stand up together against the grave threats rather than fight each other to appease their greed and vanity. Guy. Okay, now that's settled, I'll want some compensation. Veldanava. Sigh. Of course you do. Rudra. Wait a minute, I'd like to ask, how did you get so strong? Guy. That's a toughie. Primordial demons like me are born with innate strength, and to grow we'd battle each other, obtain skills and evolve them. Also, I named myself, so that caused me to get stronger. Rudra. I can't do all that, also, I've already got a name, besides, I'm the king of a nation. Guy. Oh really? I never would have guessed. Rudra. You jerk, I'll actually kill you one of these days. Guy. Try it if you want. Since Veldanava can't, you can probably figure out what chances you have, which is nil. Rudra. You packing bastard. Lucia. Can you keep it down? Guy. Looks like the food's here. Misery and Rain bring the meals out, consisting of lightly garnished medium rare steak and some fruit punch. Velgrand. Why is my portion smaller than everyone else's? Rain. It's compensation for destroying my garden. Velgrand. How does getting rid of a bed of weeds lead to me getting a piece of steak that's the size of my fork? In fact, I believe I should be compensated. Rain. In your dreams, too bad. Guy. Anyways, you guys can go back to your empire afterwards. I'll mail Veldanava your way a bit later. Lucia. Mail? Velgrand. Why can't you just let him go and we'll leave? Guy. You're trying to negotiate with me. How laughable, considering even my maid can beat you up. Rain. Yeah, that's right. Rain flashes a radiant smile that sears Velgrind's ego considerably. Velgrind. Whatever. If anything happens to my brother, I won't stop until you suffer an agonizing death an infinite amount of times. Guy. Great. Now enjoy the meal. I watch them devour their steaks with faces lit up like candles. I can tell Veldanava's extremely annoyed about not being able to eat some good food. It's all part of my revenge. I even got cake for us to eat as dessert. It's a fluffy fruit cake with something resembling strawberries placed in a pattern on top and tropical fruits mixed in throughout the cake. Everyone except Veldanava got a slice, and Velgrind got a small slice. Velgrind. Again? What's the excuse for the small slice? Rain. It wasn't a garden of weeds, you know. Velgrind. You know what? Just do whatever, it's your cake, so I don't care. I will packing steal all her food from the kitchen. Rain. Glad to hear it. Misery. Nom goddamn. I knew she was practicing, but this is really good. Rain. It's really good, isn't it, Misery? Rain sneaks right beside Misery and looks at her whilst snacking on the fruit cake. Misery. Yes. It's well made and very scrumptious. Rain. Yeah, took me some time to perfect, but I think I can still make it better. I got some other ideas I've been wanting to try. Veldanava. This is all well and good, but can't you at least let me return to my material form temporarily? Guy. Veldanava. Guy. Nah. Veldanava. I hate you. Guy. Okay. Seems like it'll be fine to mail you away now. You all better hurry if you want to arrive before Veldanava does. I pick up the platter with Veldanava on top of it and power up the silver platter with magicules. Veldanava. Guy, what are you doing? Guy. This is a multi-purpose silver platter. It took a bit to make, but it's all good. Velgrind runs towards me as I send the silver platter off in the Nazca Kingdom's direction. Velgrind. Brother. Lucia. Veldanava sensei. Rain. Bawahahahaha. What the hell, Guy-sama? Misery. Huh. It's probably fine because it's Guy-sama, right? But that's the creator god Veldanava. Oh, why'd I have to work with these people?